Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Beauty Talk with Nadia. This is just gonna be a haul. It's not a biggie, it's not a smallie, it's a medium haul on some things that I've purchased. I've actually gathered these things over a period of maybe like a month, things that I grabbed here and there. Of course, a lot of it is things that I don't need, but you know what? I have an addiction, and I've come to realize that sometimes a lot of these things that I grab that I just don't need is because it's on sale. And then on top of it being on sale, I have like a crazy coupon, which in my head, I'm like, Nadia, it's given away. It's given away. You got to get it. You got to give it a try. Why not give it a try? So I'll tell you why as I go through some of the things, because some of these things were literally like ridiculously cheap or like pretty much given away, or I just had to get it. Like it was just calling my name. So anyway, if you guys have seen my recent empties, my June empties video, I finished a nail hardener that I have, and of course I just bought another one. I get this at my local hair store. It's $6.99. To me, it is the best nail hardener ever, and this bottle is ridiculously huge and it lasts me a really long time. So I basically finished it, just bought it again. So I will link my previous empties video below, so if you guys want to check out how I feel about it, you can go ahead and watch that video. I actually went to Walmart and I was walking down the cosmetic aisle, because I always have to look even though I don't need anything. And I ended up picking up these two new CoverGirl eyeshadows. I don't know if these eyeshadows are new or anything like that. I know the packaging looks a little different from before. It looks like just a little different. It doesn't look like ridiculously different, but they have changed the packaging up a little bit. And the reason why I bought these is because literally somebody left a coupon for me just sitting there right next to these eyeshadows. Literally, I walked down the CoverGirl aisle and there was a coupon of $4 off any two CoverGirl products. It doesn't matter what CoverGirl products they are. And these babies were only $3.14 at Walmart, which made two of them $6.28, and I got $2 off of that. So literally I paid $2 and some change for both of these. So I got them like basically $1 each. And I got this CoverGirl champagne color, which is really nice. Let me see if I swatch it here for you. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lids right now. It's just a basic, nice, shimmery color to put all over the lid. So you basically can't go wrong with a color like this. And the second color I picked up was brown Smolder, which is basically just a dark, I would say it's almost matte brown basically, and it's kind of sheer. It's not even really dark. Like, let me try it again. There you go. It could build up. So as you can see, that was with two swatches that it actually got a little bit darker. So it could come off really light and you could pretty much pile it on. And the only one I have on my eyes right now is the actual champagne color. I just kind of like brushed that all over my lid and then put this aqua eyeliner on. So I've actually been using it like the entire week and I like them. I feel like the formula is pretty much the same as the old ones, but it was basically given to me. So, hey, what can I say? I walked into Ulta. I specifically went into Ulta for these Real Technique brushes. If you guys haven't noticed, the sale should be over now, but like for the past 2 or 3 weeks, they had their Real Technique brushes as well as their Eco Tools brushes. Buy one, get one half off. So I wanted to get another kit, and as you guys know, the kits are $17.99. And I know I should have got another kit, but I already own the eyes kit, and then the other two kits, I really didn't have any interest in them, even though I could have got it for like $10 or less, but I didn't. So I just picked this one up because I've heard great things about all these brushes in here, and I was really anxious to use this one right here, which is like the contour brush. But as you can see, I have yet to even open it because I did get this recently. I got this like a couple days ago. And then the second brush that I got, which priced is at $5.99, got it for 50% off. So it came out to about $3, is this, what do they call this? The Lash Brow Groomer. And I was actually interested on this side just so I could brush out my eyelashes to give it a more natural look. So I haven't used this either, but I just love Real Techniques brushes. Like the ones that I do have, they have never failed me. They are great. I have a review on Real Techniques brushes also. I will link that video as well below. But another thing, guys, if you ever go to Ulta, use your either 20% off or your $3.50 coupon that they always have, which I hope that they never get rid of, because as long as I've been going to Ulta, they've always had that $3.50 coupon off. So literally, I got this one for $17.99. $5.99, so half of that was $3, and then it was like $20 for both, and then I took $3.50 off. So I paid maybe $17 for both when the big one is $17.99 all within itself. So I mean, couldn't beat that, had to get it. I also got a Maybelline Color Tattoo Pure Pigment. Yes, Maybelline has pigments, and they're named literally just like the color tattoos, which are the bases, which I own like almost all of those babies. And I was so surprised when I was walking down the aisle and I saw this. The only thing is that there are a lot of colors. I can't tell you how many they are, but I only picked up one. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a crazy fan of pigments. To me, they're kind of like crazy and all over the place. But sometimes I do watch tutorials and I see some people's eyes and they use pigments and it just like makes the eyes go like bam. But they do have lots of colors. They have blues, they have greens, they have browns, coppers, everything. But I just got a more neutrally kind of color. I got 55 Barely Brazen, which is literally like a shimmery beige. It looks just like that. I have used it already. When you get it, it has just like a little plastic to prevent everything from falling out. The regular price of this is like $6.99, $7.99, and they had it on sale for $5.99. And then of course I used $3.50 off if you spend $10. So I decided to get this Maybelline Baby Lips, which was sitting right next to it on the display. I've heard lots of things before, like this is an oldie that I've heard really good things about. And yeah, I don't like it. And I wish that I would have like kept the packaging that it came in, you know, like the little cardboard thing, because I would have so took it back to Ulta, even though it's only like $3, but still like, I feel like after I put this on, my lips are like even more chapped and just, ugh. So, like, I don't know, I'm gonna give this away. Maybe one of my family members or something want it, whatever. But I do love the pigment. I actually used it wet and it just like made my eyes look beautiful. So I really do like it, even though I'm not crazy about it. So I'm not gonna run out and get any of the other colors, but I did like it. I don't regret buying it at all. Maybelline lips, it's going away. I'm getting rid of it. A waste of my $3. I also was in Target and I had a $2 off any Neutrogena product. So basically I got this for free. This is just the travel pack. It's like $2.09. I had a $2 off coupon because I didn't need anything else from Neutrogena. Picked this up. I got 7 wipes for practically free. Free. Technically I got it for 9 cents, but it's basically free. So of course I had to pick it up. It's like a gift. It's a giveaway. I was also trying to find something for my cuticles. I have been noticing that, you know, every other day or so that my cuticles are really drying up, and excuse my nails, I've been like really lazy. I haven't even painted them. So there's not many cuticle creams out there for like a regular price, like a drugstore price. So I decided to go with the Burt's Beads Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream, which looks just like this. I got it for about $6 and change in Target. It looks like that. It has a yellowy color to it. It has a soft texture to it as well. And basically, I have been using it for the past 2 or 3 days. You just take it and rub it in to your nail beds. Just go like that gently or whatever before you go to bed throughout the day. I'm literally keeping it in my purse and it works really well. I even like the smell. It has, of course, that lemony butter smell. Like, it smells really good. Some people might not like it. They might find it annoying, but I like it. And to me, it doesn't crazy linger. It lingers a little bit. You'll smell it for a little while, but after a little while, it does go away. So I'm actually liking it. And once again, that's the Burt's Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. And I got this baby. This is the Sally Hansen Brush On Hair Removal Cream for your face. I actually noticed that, of course, you get a little mustache here. It may not be a crazy mustache, but a little mustache. And I don't like it, and I don't like waxing, and I don't, even though waxing your upper lip does not cost that much money. Like, if I go to wax it, it's only like maybe $8 or $10 or whatever it is, but I don't feel like spending that. I don't feel like every time I go, I need to go just for that. It literally takes 2 seconds. All they do is go like that, and I gotta give them like $10 and a tip. No. So I felt like I could get something better. I forgot at Walmart how much I paid for this. I want to say it was between $5 to $8. It couldn't have been any more than that, but literally, it's perfect. I've used it once. I used it maybe about 2 weeks ago and I haven't even done it again. So it's probably within the next week or so, I probably need to do it again. But it literally lasted like 2 weeks without seeing another hair. And it basically just comes with a cream that has an applicator with a brush at the end. You just put it in. you put it here, which it's basically white. So you're putting a white coating on your upper lip. You leave it on there for maybe about 5 minutes or so. Is it 5 minutes? I don't even know because I used it about 2 weeks ago. You leave it there for a couple minutes, whatever the instructions say, and then literally you just brush it off and all your hair comes off with it, and it lasts a while. So you can't beat this. This bottle will last me a long time. This is 1.7 ounces and you only use a little bit to put it on your lips. So I could see this thing lasting me like a year or more than that. And I can only imagine how many $10 I would give at the salon so they can just wax my upper lip. So basically, I'm happy with this, really happy with that. And the last product I got is this Bye Blemish for Acne Drying Lotion. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like that Mario Badescu drying lotion. And it looks just like this. Like literally it's a little bottle and it has a pink powdery substance that's at the bottom. It looks kind of cloudy right now because I shook it up by accident, but you're not supposed to shake this. Like literally you just leave all the powder at the bottom and you dip a Q-tip in there and you put it on your pimples, because I've had a lot of little pimple breakouts and this is supposed to dry it. I know the Mario Badescu is like closer to 20 bucks and this is $9.99. And then of course, I'm gonna bore you guys with this, but I used my $3.50 off. So I got it for like $7 at Ulta. And so far so good. It's a spot treatment. That's basically what it is. And it basically, you cannot put it on a pimple that is just like big and just like, I don't like red, but hasn't like popped or anything. And you have to put it on a pimple. I don't know how to describe it, but there's just some pimples that are just not ready to come out, that they're just like just literally like a bump under the skin. This doesn't really do anything for that, but it does help pimples that have already come to the surface, if that makes sense. So literally if you put it on a pimple that is just like staring at you in the eye, you just put it on there, you will look crazy, because the couple of nights that I did use it, my husband's like, what the hell do you have on? Because it's literally like pink powder and you just put it on each pimple. And I had maybe like 4 on this side. So I looked like I had like the chicken pox because I had a dot, a dot, a dot, and a dot or whatever. And it may rub off on your pillow and stuff like that throughout the night, but it does work. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wake up in the morning. It's not a miracle product by all means. You're not gonna wake up and, oh, your pimples are gonna be gone. But probably using this on a pimple for 2 to 3 days made it go away. Like, it made it completely dry up instead of it getting bigger and just like bigger. Like, it literally dried it and shrinked it up and made it go away. So I am liking this, and I haven't used the Mario Badescu one, so I can't compare it. But I was trying to find something cheaper, and so far this is pretty good. So that's it, guys. That's my addiction. That's the stuff that I've bought. Those are the thingies that I have purchased probably in the month of June, around that time. And I'm very happy with a lot of the things that I got. And hopefully I'm going to try to tame down my buying. But like I said, when you see stuff on sale and then you have a coupon, I mean, why wouldn't you pick it up, right? Anyway, if you guys have questions about any of these things that I've purchased, of course, go ahead and link it down below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And as always, take care. Bye.